You went to breakfast came in here an hour ago, and no one's come out since.
Wow, Justine, you've certainly gone to great lengths to get your story. Now it's pretty in.
I didn't break anything, Frida. The door was wide open. Someone's coming. Hi! Rebecca, I know this whole thing has been very hard on you, with your uncle's disappearance and all. But I think the very best thing to ease your worry a bit was to become my wife. That would be wonderful. Here, let's announce our engagement to the others in the morning.
Jack, I know you mean well, but I can't think about anything right now, except Uncle Sammy. Besides, I hardly think we know each other well enough to become engaged.
But is it because I haven't tried that you spend so much time with your uncle and his seedy lawyer?
Dagwood is not seedy. He's a wonderful and devoted man. He's kind, intelligent, and charming.
I hope we're not interrupting. I couldn't sleep a week. We're in bed, you know.
It's so good of you to put us up here tonight. We heard about your uncle. So sorry.
I assumed that's who you were describing when we walked in on you.
Well, my uncle is a dear, sweet man, but actually, I was talking about his attorney, Dagwood Hermsmeyer.
You were? I mean, you were?
Sounds like you're a sweetheart, dearie.
Actually, I don't think he even knows I'm alive. He's so busy with his law practice and all his important clients.
Oh, he knows all right. Well, what I mean is, how could he not know? A man would have to be half dead not to notice a knockout like you. Well, what I mean is, if I were a man, I would notice you.
No.
Maybe he's just shy.
Well, he's not here, and I am. Will you at least consider my proposal?
Let's not do anything too hasty, dear. I think you ought to give that young, handsome attorney a little more time. This is a big decision, you know. You must consider carefully.
Let's go back to your uncle, dearie. Tell me, do you think he's left you his joke chest? Now don't look surprised. Everyone knows about the famous joke chest.
I couldn't care less. Besides, I feel sure my uncle will return. He's probably just gone off on a little trip or something. I mean, it's one thing if someone were holding him for ransom. They would have called by now. And if he had been harmed, the authorities would have informed us. I'm sure he's fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll go up to my room.
I'll lock you up.
I'd better chaperone you. We wouldn't want a scandal on top of everything else.
Oh, please, not another one. Who are you, one of Uncle's playmates?
I beg your pardon.
Ever since Uncle Sammy disappeared, the scavengers have been coming out of the woodwork. Well, you can forget about that joke chest. It's got to go to a family member. Uncle Sammy has some silly, sentimental notion about keeping the chest in the family.
Silly and sentimental, I've heard there are three of you left. You, your brother, and your cousin Rebecca. Who do you think he'll leave it to?
Well, my brother and I have already agreed to sell the chest and split the profits if either of us inherits it. And if Uncle's foolish enough to leave it to dear little Rebecca, well, let's just say we have a plan for that too. So you and that Lila creature and Maxine, you might as well pack your bags and get out because you don't stand a chance of getting that joke chest. And I'll deny that if you repeat it to anyone. By the way, who are you?
No one of consequence, just a harmless old traveler. Besides, I don't really believe there is a chest. I think it's just a big publicity scam. No, after all, no one's seen the chest in years. At least, that's what I've heard.
It exists all right, and I'll find it if I have to tear this old dump apart, timber by timber. In fact, I think I'll start looking in the attic.
I'll help you. I love these old houses.
Howells decide to rewrite their will and leave something to all the other castaways. Everyone, except for Gilligan, of course, becomes the greedy and deceitful until the Howells are forced to...
Not now, Harkness. There are many more important matters at hand. We must keep close tabs on Miss Rebecca Sunnyside. I have solved the case of the missing uncle.
You have?
Piece of cake, Harkness. Piece of cake. But Miss Rebecca Sunnyside faces many dangers up front. One can't be too careful in a situation like this. Diligence is what's needed here. Diligence and fortitude. And coffee. Coffee's definitely needed here. To the kitchen, Harkness. Do not delay.